Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai or Kia with a 2.4 Gdi engine guys, and you need to find where the downstream oxygen sensor is located, also known as oxygen sensor bank 1 sensor 2, or in other words WAMP the sensor 2 guys. Stay with us and we'll explain all that today. Now we'll explain why it's very important to the engine, we'll explain how the whole system works, and that will teach you guys to understand everything about oxygen sensor, so make sure you stay until the end. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now, if you need to buy any parts and tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and supplies from. So with that being said, let's explain what we have here. That's a 2.4 Gdi engine. Now, in order to replace oxygen sensors guys, you will need to use a socket like that. That will make your life much easier guys, especially for the upstream oxygen sensor. Without that socket it's almost impossible to do it. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Now, I just remember that many of you requested information in the comment section below about good diagnostic tool for Hyundai Kia, and we decided to share that with you guys. This is the one that we use. We'll put the link in the description of the video below. It works on almost any car you can think of. Check out the link, you can see the specs and the price as well. But it works Hyundai, Kia, any car you can think of practically, and it's a no system scanner that can pay itself off in one-time use. So when you open the hood on your Hyundai, you will see your engine that way. That's your intake manifold. On the back side of the engine you have the exhaust manifold. That's where the exhaust gas comes out of. Now if you look right here, you have that sensor that's known as upstream oxygen sensor or bank 1 sensor 2. The purpose of that sensor is to detect how much air and fuel you still have left in the exhaust, so it can the engine computer will analyze that and say, okay, we have lean fuel mixture, so we need more fuel or less air, or we have rich fuel mixture, we can result into restricting a little bit of fuel or adding more air to the mixture. So we have a nice balanced mixture that produces power, efficiency, and the engine is not polluting, so it's a win-win situation guys. Now the second sensor is right here. This is known as a downstream oxygen sensor or bank 1 sensor 2 oxygen sensor. It's located right after the first part of the catalytic converter, and the purpose of that sensor is to detect if that catalytic converter is practically doing its job. Practically it's an emission device. Without that sensor working correctly, you will guys most likely not pass emission tests, and your engine light will be on, and you may have multiple codes, such as we'll have special video about the oxygen sensor codes. It could be like up to 10 codes I believe, and in some cases it could be even code P0420 for bad catalytic converter. So never replace them when the engine is hot. Let it cool overnight. And you can see how that socket goes over the wire, and you can simply guys remove it. It could be really stuck. We pre-loosened ours earlier, but it could be really stuck because it will be exposed to extreme temperatures, and it almost can kind of like weld to the catalytic converter, but it will come off, and there is a special tool to clean the thread if that happens as well. So that's how we guys remove it, replace it. All we have to do is disconnect the connector, which will be right here, underneath the vehicle. You just press down and pull it out. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.